Good day, Kalonica. My message in this video is about the Recording Studio Academy, the school where they teach people how to become a recording engineer and recording studio manager. Uh, by looking at those courses, you you can see what is what are all the activities that are in the recording studio, what the recording studio engineer do. So I talked to you about that, but it's a reminder because after 240-ish video, I still have to I have to remanage some of the topics that I talked to you about, and about the recording the studio engineers. Uh, they they all have the same activities. They all do the same thing approximately, and they all are in the musical and managerial context. So by looking at what is the concept that are presented in the recording studio academies, you can learn, be more familiar with all the concepts that are in the recording studio business, and you can adapt yourself more easily with to what to expect from those people. And with the brain that you have, you will learn super fast, but you must take time to adapt. Otherwise, you will be scared, and the tiger will come, and you will be super fearful or aggressive. But by looking at all those precise concepts and to manage those, to get familiar with those concepts, when what comes the time to work with those people, you will know exactly what to expect. You will know exactly what they want, how they work, what kind of work they expect from you, and you can adapt more easily. You need time to adapt. You need time to assimilate all the concept. Otherwise, you will be scared and you will be a little aggressive. And after that, it's going to be sad or nervous. So by looking at those concepts well ahead of time, you will adapt more easily, and you will do super great job. I'm sure of that. And you you can look at the different academy, the different schools of that. You can look on the internet worldwide because it's all the same thing. It's all the same concept. It's all the same managerial concept, the same work. They manage music, they manage a recording studio, they manage musician contracts, schedules, money, uh, musician agents, agencies, and all that. So I think that by doing a sort of a very structured framework of all the different concepts that compose a recording studio business, you will be much uh, you will adapt yourself to that. When it comes a time to work with those people, you know what they're gonna ask for, and you can prepare more easily. You can put all those different concepts on your website, your business platform website, and it's more easily functional. So, and the framework of studying all those concepts, uh, I'm quite certain that you will have a very good, very easy to learn all those concepts very easily, because with the result that you have in your scholarship, you can manage uh, intellectual concept easily, I'm sure. And but you need to do the right methodology to tame those environments, and to use your own way to be comfortable with those people, because different people, different strokes. Simple as that. Some people are heavy metal. Um, some people are hippies. Some people are super romantic. Some people are super rock. Some people are super disco. mm, Different styles. So by looking a long time ahead of all this, those managerial managing skills, you will be very comfortable, and you can work with different recording studios independently of their style. So this is what I want to talk to you to again, because I've talked to you a few times, and since it's something that is absolutely mandatory, you need to know exactly how the recording studios work. So, and instead of learning by trying and error, trying and trying by doing on the site, you can prepare yourself more to be more effective by looking at the recording academy, the schools, to build yourself a solid ground, a solid foundation, and after that, you practice on site. You practice with the real one, the real recording studios. But at first, you must have a great foundation, so it will be easier, faster. It's a methodology that is working very fine. So this is another concept to keep in mind and to continue to practice. You cannot become a super recording studio manager overnight, but by doing constructing a sort of a reference guide, a checklist of all the different concepts, composing that. I'm talking about a sort of information structure again, an information structure where you have a sort of table of content, a directory of all the different concepts in the that compose the managing recording studio managing, and after that, you are familiar with when you are familiar with every concept, you say when they work with you, you know what they're talking about. You know how to put your energy. You know how to put your inspirations. Uh, you know what they want, and you can be more precise in your work, and to provide better results. So this is something to put into your life once and for all, because you're going to work with recording studios all your life, and you work always with those people, and the the more you know exactly what they're made of, how what drives those people, what kind of motivation they have, what kind of technical foundation they have, what kind of people they're made of. Uh, you can manage more easily. You can be more pertinent. You be more on the edge, yeah, can be more precise, um, effective. You be more, you do a better job. Uh, so this is the concept to continue to to be to get familiar with those things. And it's not a sort of a information structure to just learn. It's an information structure to work with it all the time. You just like me when I do a CAD camera work, my information structure is a reference forever. Whenever I need an answer, I look there, I find it. So when you want to do a sort of refreshing of the recording engineer, what motivates them, what drives those people. You look at the recording studio schools and courses, the that shows all the different concepts important in this business. And you know, oh, we talk about that, we talk about that, we want, you're interested in that, you're interested in that. So you put your energy in those concepts, and that is, you are right on target. When you do your job, you will say, she understands what we want. She understands us. She understands the working studio business, and you deliver the right stuff. You deliver exactly what they want. So then you save time, they save money, and they save energy. Everybody is happy because everything is doing fine. It's to be more effective. So this is the concept I want to refresh you about my kind of prayer for you. I love you, baby.